Why? It's an African one. Yeah.
Beats by Amateur.
Yeah, me I like it. Something so. This my African hands then gon' love you. Yeah. My African lips then gon' kiss you. Whoa. My African hips get down to you. Whoa. My African legs then gon' run to you. Whether you come here to break dance, I bet you come here to shake hands. You come here to make plans. Never would it reach as motherland. Whether you come here to rock with me, oh, I be not to find good, oh. Everything they oh, ever would it reach as motherland. Anywhere you go, London, USA, nowhere be like Africa, nowhere be like home. Anywhere you go, New York, Chicago, nowhere be like Africa, nowhere be like home. Biko eruya wayo, wayaka, karibu kiti, utapewa nini? Ayayaya, weruya wayo, wayaka, karibu kiti, utapewa nini?
This my African artists will love you. This my African arms, they will squeeze you. Yeah. My African ears will listen to you. My Kenyan legs will run to you. Yeah. Now come on, umekuja ku break down. Umekuja ku get down. Umekuja ku take chance. Hakuna matata eh. Kama umekuja kulipa la eh. Kupiga densi oh. Hapo ulipo eh. Kata kiuno yo. Anywhere you go, London, USA, nowhere be like Africa, nowhere be like home. Anywhere you go, New York, Chicago, nowhere be like Africa, nowhere be like home.
Biko eruya wayo, wayaka, karibu kiti, utapewa nini? Ayayaya, weruya wayo, wayaka, karibu kiti, utapewa nini? Lele. It's an African one. Yeah, me I say, soldier come, soldier go. Your home now, your home, irreplaceable. Anywhere you go, London, USA, nowhere be like Africa, nowhere be like home. Anywhere you go, New York, Chicago, nowhere be like Africa, nowhere be like home.
You're now listening to African Voices Radio with your host, David Adodo, the David Adodo Show, live from America, all the way online to Africa and beyond. And now your host of the show, Tunde Phillips.
We on?
Tunde, we're waiting on you. Good afternoon.
Oh, okay. You know,
I-
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of our show, the David Adodo Show on African Voices Radio. How are you guys doing? I hope you all had a good week. I hope you all had a safe week. And I hope you had a blessed week as well. Welcome again to our show. My name is Tunde Phillips. Today on the show, I have, it's an all gentleman affair today. We do not have the Queen yet. She might be joining us later, but the gentleman's affair today. So we're going to start with Mr. David Adodo. You see how my brother is all well protected. No variant of corona can come near him. Mr. Adodo.
Yes. Thank you, Tunde. Thank you, fans. Thank you for listening and watching our show, the David Adodo Show. We're going to have a fantastic show today. Please stay tuned. Thank you.
All right, and I also have my brother Charles, in the house as well. Brother Charles.
Yes, Tunde. Thanks for having me today. We work on all the Adodo fans show. Hey, like the boss said, David Adodo said, it's going to be a wonderful one today. I hope everyone is safe, and thanks for joining us again.
Yes, and of course we have our man in the studio, Jason Rodriguez. We don't put Jason on the show because Jason is the most good-looking man, so we don't want any competition.
Good afternoon, family.
Thank you.
Yeah, we don't want him to be taking our women from us.
We put Jason on the show, we don't have the show anymore.
They will want to throw me back. I already know it.
So, ladies and gentlemen out there, especially those in Africa, the phone number to call to reach us today is 1-844-404-7200. I'm going to repeat that number again. It's 1-844-404-7200. So we're going to give out the first 10 people that call in are going to be winning the prize. So, the lines are open now. You can call. The quicker you get in, the better. So
today's 5.
Oh, it's 5. Well, I'm sorry. It's 5 people are going to win the prize today. So the first 5 people that call in are going to win the prize today. So give us a call when you get at your earliest convenience. I have listed the number again. Once again, I'm going to repeat that number. It's 1-844-404-7200. 1-844-404-7200. Speaking with
you're going to tell them when to call now, isn't it?
Yeah, the phone is not open yet. They will know when to call. But right now, they can call and join the program, join on the conversation if you have anything to contribute. But within the program, when the time comes, Tunde will announce when people will call in, and then other information also will follow. It's not only calling in, but just stay tuned and then follow the program, listen, be part of the program. You can call in, and then if you have anything to say about the discussion going on, you are free, more than free to say so. Again, thanks for joining us.
All right, thank you, Brother Charles. So how was your week, Brother Charles?
So far, so good. A little bit cold, as you all know. It has been a cold. I mean, Thursday, Friday was hell, man. The wind just make it feel zero. The temperature is in 20s, but the wind factor is a problem, man. Even like they're saying, we're expecting a snow either from tonight. I don't know about where you are, but it's probably going to start midnight tonight from Sunday. It's going to be if they are right on what they're saying, it's going to be a lot of snow this Sunday.
Yes.
And then into Monday. So, as usual, staying in. After this show, we're going to go down and try to do something that will keep you warm. I don't want to say those things online, though. But yeah, you can see Dave is already warmed wherever he is.
Even though I have to be.
It's warm from his head to toe.
Yes. I'm scared of COVID.
Yeah. So I want me to take you on that COVID scare, and because now we're understanding that there's another variant of the coronavirus that has been discovered here in the United States, and it's similar to the one in South Africa. The first one that was discovered was in South Carolina. They found 2 people that had that variant, and apparently those 2 people have not traveled outside the United States, and they don't even know each other. So the virus is mutating, which is what viruses do. The virus is trying to stay alive. Well, if it stays alive, it kills human beings. So we have to get rid of the virus so we can live. But the virus is finding its own way to stay alive. And so today it was announced again that they found another person with the same, similar one to the one in South Africa in the state of Maryland, in Baltimore, Maryland. So that tells you that this is not over. This is not over. By a long shot, it is not over. So even though you take the vaccine, they're not too sure if they're saying that the vaccine will work for the variant coming from England. And, but the South African one, they are not sure yet how they're still studying it to see how it, how it progresses. So that's what's coming down the pipeline. Mr. Charles, what you got?
Just like you said, I mean, we've always known, every year, virus always mutate, and once they do that, they get stronger every year. This is not something that wasn't expected. It's not something new. I mean, it's almost a year now that this virus started. So you will expect it either to get stronger or to get weak. And like you said, the news coming out of Maryland and North Carolina, those people have not traveled. So who's to say that, it hasn't get stronger here? But the good news from the, I think CDC is that the shots is capable of, dealing with those the new variant that is out there. So the only thing is that the shots right now is going very slow. Like we all know, the distribution is a problem. But the new government, the new Biden administration are doing all they can to put it out there. So it's a concern that the thing is getting stronger due to mutation. But at the same time, we feel very strong. They feel very strong that once everybody gets vaccinated, it will take care of it.
So, Mr. Adodo, what do you think? You think, I do not know, if these two people have not traveled outside the United States, how come they are saying that it's similar to the one in South Africa? I mean, are they trying to label Africa that the one coming from Africa is worse than the one in the United States? Because these people haven't been anywhere. They are right here in the US. Could it have mutated here in the US?
Tunde, you know how the system works. Everything that is bad is always attributed to Africa. That is the white man's mentality. Anything that is wrong, anything that is bad, that is evil, is always attributed to Africa. HIV, he said it came from monkeys, from Africa. Ebola, they said it's from Africa. So what do you expect? Thank God that we all know that COVID came from China, Wuhan, China. If nobody knew about it, if it wasn't happening in China, I will tell you right now that the white man would have told us COVID is in Africa. It came from Africa. So now that they have a variant, they said it's from South Africa. They just want to, when I listen to some news media, all they say, the South African variant. The South African variant, I said, what is wrong with these people? You understand? They have the Brazilian variant, they have the UK variant, and they have this South African variant. What is mutation? Mutation is changing. The COVID, the virus is changing. You understand? Because now that it's been quite a while now, almost a year plus.
Yes.
So they are going to change. They're going to mutate. They're going to change so as to survive. Especially the weather. The weather is colder now than when it started. So it has to change to be able to cope with the weather also. So that is the problem that we are having with this COVID. But the good thing, like Charles just said, is that the federal government, the government of Biden, is now vaccinating 1.5 million, 1.7 million every day.
Yes.
As opposed to during the time of Trump when we were doing 800,000.
Yes.
And another thing with the Biden administration is that he has purchased 200 million vial of vaccine. 200 million has been purchased. So, and J&J, Johnson & Johnson, is waiting for approval of their own vaccine. So there is hope in the pipeline that very soon, a lot of people will be vaccinated, and there is what is called, I don't know what they call that, immune response.
Herd immunity.
Herd immunity. Well, which immunity? Yeah, when a lot of people are vaccinated, it's herd immunity, which will, kick in and help a lot of people. But for right now, people need to wear their mask, wash your hands, social distance. I don't want to take much of your time today, but another thing that I want to say right now is that a Nigerian guy, I don't want to say where he's from, came from Nigeria with COVID, and he died about 5 days ago here.
Wow.
The people that were in the car, his driver in Nigeria, and another guy I was with him, all caught COVID, and they died. You understand? The wife caught COVID, but the wife survived. This guy, is in the mortuary right now.
Wow.
And they are trying to take him back to Africa for burial. So many people are dying of this disease.
Yes, it's true.
So please follow the CDC regulations. It is not a joke. It is airborne. It is airborne. So wash your hands, social distance, and have your mask on at all times. The kids, the family members, they go out, you can only speak for yourself. You can only speak for yourself. The family members goes out, they come back in. The kids goes out, they come back, their mom will hug them, talk to them without wearing mask, and the mother will take you to the bedroom with you. You become a casualty. So I think very soon we will be sleeping with we'll be sleeping with a mask on. If you want to do something, mask on, then you have to know how to breathe. So that's how it is.
That's going to be very, very serious, because sleeping with mask on. Oh my goodness. But another thing that let me pick back on what you said about the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. They are saying that everybody that got that vaccine did not, during the trial period, nobody was hospitalized. Nobody went to the hospital. The vaccine was able to take care of the people that got it, and they didn't have to go to the hospital, and they did very well. So
it's 85%.
Yes, 85%, correct, efficacy, 85%. So which is optimist, an optimistic thing, which is pointing towards the right direction. But now the thing is, with this mutation going on, hopefully these vaccines will be able to take care of it, because these vaccines are developed to take care of a particular variant, and then when another variant comes up, will that same vaccine be able to take care of it, or we have to go through the same cycle again and then get revaccinated again for a different variant? It's similar to the flu.
Dr. Fauci said that the vaccines in circulation right now,
yes,
would basically take care of the variants so far that are out there.
Right.
So let's keep our fingers crossed on that.
All right. So that's not a bad thing, and I see that the government has also mandated mask everywhere you go, in the public places, government buildings, in buses, in taxis, in Ubers. Everybody must put on masks. That's the government of Biden. The Biden administration just signed that into law this week. So that's a beautiful thing, so we need to start taking care of ourselves. And also I realized that also the government in Nigeria is doing the same thing too, that they have finally mandated that everybody should put on a mask. Even though it took so long, they have been very, very, they've been dragging their feet on this issue of coronavirus, like they drag their feet on everything else. That should have been put out there a long time ago, knowing very well, the kind of population, the kind of people we have in Nigeria, to protect people, so that we don't have all these kind of stories out of Nigeria that we're hearing. There was also the story of a doctor that left from here. I believe he is from Miami or somewhere, Minneapolis, I'm not sure, that went to Nigeria as well, and caught the COVID and died there. He went.
Yes, I saw the video of the guy dancing.
Yes,
from the Seattle area.
Yes,
from the Seattle area. Yeah,
from the Seattle area. Yes, and it's well established medical professional here in the United States, and then he went there and caught COVID and then he died. There was also the issue. There was also another story that was out there as well, of a man that had the brother died here. He took the brother home to go bury him. He caught COVID while he was home, and he died.
But Tunde, I mean, listen,
yes.
there are things here. If we understand the coronavirus, the fact that somebody came from Nigeria and came here and died, or from somebody came from US and go to Nigeria die, it does not really prove where the person got this COVID.
No, we are not saying.
But we're not saying about.
But the thing is that there is COVID. There is COVID. Everybody knows this. In Nigeria, it's everywhere, because you might test negative and get on the plane. Guess when you live here, you didn't have it. Maybe get it on the plane, or you go to, but then when you get to Nigeria, okay, that's when what you had in US. Mind you that this thing does not come out 24 hours.
Correct.
Okay? It takes about 4 days or so for the thing to, surface in your body or something like that. So you might have either caught it in Nigeria, and then when you came to US, it would develop here, or you might have caught it in US, and when you get to Nigeria, it would develop. So there's so many ways, we're not saying some people, travel down there and get it or whatever, but the thing is this is now, just going back to what you said about Nigerians, the problem is there. Believe me, you need to read. I mean, I'm not a fan of Buhari. I mean, everybody knows that. Right now, Buhari is not a fan of anybody with what is going on in Nigeria. We know that. But if you look at the things that he has underlined and signed, the problem is, would people follow that? Because if people can follow, listen, the thing is so detailed. It's about 2 pages on what they have to do, even in the marketplace. I saw where some states have gone into the marketplace now. Even in the marketplace, everybody have to put mask. Even you allowing people into your barber shop, it is your responsibility to make sure that they wear masks, and you yourself wear masks. So, and the government cannot be everywhere to police this. Okay? Yeah, so the only thing people have to do, like Dave said, you have to be responsible. You don't need anybody to come to your house to police you or to tell you to be responsible.
Charlie.
Yes.
Let me just say something. Buhari made all these laws, like you said. But do you know that he just appointed the new chief of staff and chief of defense and everything. During the send-off ceremony, some soldiers were very excited about the fact that Boratai is leaving. You can see that there was no social distancing. Even though you just said what the president has signed, the people are not they are not obeying the rules as laid down. That is the problem with Nigeria. A lot of people are dying. People are not even, if a governor of a state can come out and say there is no COVID, that tells you right there that we're going to have, God forbid, this is what I'm always scared of.
Yes.
God, if we have what in Nigeria, what we have in the United States, it's only God that is going to save that country. People must learn to follow rules and regulations. That has always been the problem of Nigeria. The laws are there. They are written down in black and white.
Yep.
But people don't follow the laws. In all aspects of governance, Nigerians don't obey the laws. That is the problem. That is the problem.
Yeah, that is true too. But I believe the government can do more in terms of putting it out there, doing a lot more in the media to sensitize people to the importance of the coronavirus and then being careful. Because you can't have two kinds of messages coming out from the government. Buhari is saying put on mask. The governor of Kogi State is saying coronavirus does not exist. I don't want to sound like we're repeating ourselves. We talked about this a lot last week, but
yeah,
you can't have messages coming out from the government. If it's coronavirus, let us go. Governor, local government authority, whoever you are, that is what we are preaching. It is out there so that our message is uniform. It's unfortunate that we don't have a way of recording. It's only when the socialites or the high place people die. That's when we hear they died of coronavirus. The simple man on the street, when they die of coronavirus, nobody hears it. So it's even hard to tally. So because nobody is hearing that the common man is dying of coronavirus, the rest of the people don't believe coronavirus exists. So it's only for rich people. They are the ones dying. Me, I'm the people, we are not dying. But it's real. It's out there. It exists. It's a new variant out now. They're even suggesting if you can wear two masks. Yeah. To protect yourself, because this new variant is very what's the word? It's easy for you to pick it up. To
Extremely contagious.
more contagious than the previous one.
Gentlemen, we have a caller on the line.
Oh, we do. Okay. Who's our caller?
Caller, you on the air?
Hello.
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 Do you have anything to contribute at this point?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Morning.
Morning. Don't listen to your feed. Listen to your phone. Don't listen to the Facebook. Listen to the phone. Okay. Can you hear us?
I'm listening to you.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can hear you. How are you, sir?
Hello.
Hello, we can hear you.
I can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. You're talking about. Okay, you're talking about the coronavirus.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Go ahead. You have anything to contribute?
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Actually, it's really good. Actually, it's really very amazing to know that something a virus can come and can threaten the whole world. That everybody right now is just careful, trying to keep social distancing and maintain the rules of the virus. It's so amazing how that this kind of thing it looked like a judgment, like God is want to judge the whole world right now. So we are really trying our best to keep safe and to stay away from the coronavirus. I'm really enjoying the program, and I most time connect just to listen to your topics. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much
Tunde.
for calling in.
Tunde,
Yes, Mr. Adodo.
you might want to check his name. You might want to check his name and his information.
I'm sorry.
So you might want to check his name and his
Say that
information.
again.
I said you might want
Say
to
that
check
again.
We didn't give
Is
you
you want?
What's your name, sir?
My name is Steve.
Oh, Mr. Steve, where are you calling in from?
I'm calling from Lagos in Nigeria.
Okay.
Nigeria.
Can you check his phone number?
Yeah, this is my phone number, yeah?
Okay, great. Jason, you got the number?
I
Jason,
believe I do.
Jason,
There's a
if you
whole-
want to get
like
their
the phone
information,
lines are flooded. So
make sure you're not on the
there's
air.
a lot of folks that are calling in
Yeah.
this afternoon. So
Great.
so you have the phone lines busy over here.
Oh, really? Okay, Tunde, you might want to go ahead. We got a few more minutes. You might want to announce the number, let people start calling. But Jason, please, when you're collecting their phone number and their name, make sure it's not on the air, so you can mute yourself. Okay?
Right, I'm not right now.
No, I'm talking about Jason. Jason, can you hear me?
So the phones are
Okay, so we're
very
good.
busy.
Well, the phones are very busy. Yeah, okay. When you start
No,
to
hold on one
collect
second. No.
their names and phone number, make sure that you are the only one hearing their numbers and their name, okay?
We're going to go to the phone lines now. I understand from Jason that the lines are busy. People are calling. So, Jason, so the first five callers we speak.
You have another caller.
We have another caller? Okay, go ahead. Hello? 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 I think we lost that caller, Jerry. Do we have another person?
They're still hanging on. You're on African Voices Radio, the David Adodo Show. Go ahead, ma'am.
Okay, good evening, Nigeria time. Good morning, American time. How you all doing over there?
We're very well, thank you. May we know who we're speaking with, please?
Where are you calling from?
Oh, okay. I'm calling from Nigeria, and my name is Edith Ejai.
What
Oh,
city?
nice to meet you, man. We were talking about the coronavirus.
Tunde,
Do you have any contribution?
can you collect her number? Can you collect her number?
Jason is collecting the number, Mr. Adodo.
Okay.
I'm not doing the numbers over the air. Jason is collecting the number.
Okay. But let them know they are going to win 10,000 naira.
African Voices Radio.
Oh my God. Oh, okay.
Going in.
I really don't understand. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You wanna contribute? Go ahead.
Okay. I called to contribute. I'm a mother in Nigeria, and you know, having our children go to school this season of coronavirus. Personally, for a mom, for a mother having a child go to school, initially we were thinking, because in some parts of Nigeria, in some states, some children are not back to school, and I have a friend. Our children hasn't gone to school. Like for me, like the better part of last year, my children were out of school. So for us in Lagos State, initially we thought the governor was not gonna open up the school, and then we're kind of okay. We just hope they do what is best for our safety and our children education. But our children are back to school, and personally for me, I am okay with the safety measures, all the measures my children's school put up to place just to contain the spread of the virus. So personally for me, I'm grateful my children are back to school, because the better part of last year they were not there. And I'm also grateful that the school is following all the health measures that they should follow. They're following all the protocols, you know, ensuring that the children go to school with masks. They have their hand sanitizer.
Hello.
Her call dropped. International.
But yeah, it's a lot of it's the same thing happening here in the States. The students, everybody, they are home, and some of the parents are getting frustrated that they have to go back to school, because it's not easy, especially if you have a special child that needs certain needs and conditions, and it's not easy to learn online for these children. Getting their attention to stay focused while the teacher is trying to teach them something over the internet is kind of hard. Do we have another caller, Jason?
Give me 2 seconds here.
Okay, Jason. Jason, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
Okay, I send you a text. Okay, you look at it. Jason.
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm gonna connect you through right now.
Yeah,
Tunde.
just look at the text that I sent you.
Tunde.
Yes.
You can see what is going on in Nigeria. That at least you see that caller, that parent, they are providing the children with hand sanitizer.
Yes.
And mask, which is very, very good.
Yes.
Nigeria is a very sophisticated country. Just that we are having problem with our leaders.
Yes.
So, I'm very glad that that lady was able to, call in, and we just heard from her that hand sanitizer are provided.
Yes.
The parents provide their children with hand sanitizers and masks, which is very, very good. That will help to at least, to curtail the spread of this virus.
Dave, let me tell you, Tunde, Nigerians are the most humble. But believe me, it's a lot of good things, and it's just that Nigeria is so corrupt to the bone that you can't hear all these things. People are concerned. There's a lot of people that are doing things that you will not believe today. Considering the name that we have out there, there's no doubt the world is seeing us as a corrupt. There's no doubt about it. Okay, but beyond that, Dave, there's a lot of good people in Nigeria. If you reach out, you will see, and look at that that mother, the things that and she's not the only one in that situation, and she's not the only one doing things like that.
Yeah,
The only
He's a
thing
very
is that
smart,
our
very
leaders
smart
are
lady.
failing us. Our leaders have failed us so much, and I don't even know how. I don't know where to begin. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know where to begin. But there's a lot of good people in Nigeria. People are doing good things all over. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'm so happy for you, Dave and Tunde, for just providing people this channel. And as soon as a lot of people knows about this particular African Voices Radio, David Adodo Show, you know, as soon as Nigerians are aware of this, they will come on. They will come and say their mind. They will come and let you know what's going on.
Exactly.
You know, look at the time in Nigeria. There's some people that are out there watching this show.
It's unbelievable.
Yes.
Jason, do we have another caller?
Jason said the phone is. I just said that.
Bear with me. The phone is
so
going nuts here. Just give me 1
the
second.
phone is going nuts, and he's the only one that is working on this. And a lot of people wants to come through.
Yeah, while you're working on that, I would like for us to take a second, Mr. Charles, and discuss. Even though the climate in Nigeria, it seems like it's not ideal for anything in terms of government regulations, in terms of nothing working, no good roads, no lights, and everything. People still thrive. People are still thriving in Nigeria, regardless of what the situation of things are.
Hold on a second.
Businesses and things that are still going
You have
on.
one caller.
Oh, we have a caller? Okay. Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
And I think there's a little delay. That's what it is. There's a delay
Oh, okay.
internationally. So you're saying hello, and it takes them a second to hear it. So,
Okay.
caller, you're on the air. No, not you, sir. Not you. Come on. No,
Hello?
Caller, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can speak. You're on the air. Not you, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I missed you. Hold on.
I just want to say that I love the job you guys are doing,
Okay.
and I really appreciate it.
Don't hang up. Yeah, don't.
Hello,
You
can you
guys
hear
are doing a very good job.
One other thing I want to say. One other thing I want to let the listeners understand, please, I know you're hearing us, bear with Jason. And when you're talking to him, please talk slowly. He's an American. He probably, you know, you got to speak a little bit louder and slowly for him to understand, to get you a name, to get you a number. Please bear with him, okay? And believe me, he will get you a name and your number. Just spell it to him properly. But you gotta speak slowly.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Sarah, I have your information. So, this is Sarah, by the way, gentlemen. So, Sarah, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Desola in Lagos.
Okay.
So how are you? How you doing?
I'm fine.
That's the second caller we're getting from Lagos. That is good. So how are you preparing? Are you protecting yourself from the coronavirus? What are you doing to protect yourself?
Yes, I'm taking the necessary precautions, like wearing my face mask, staying away from crowded environments, having my.
Okay, you're keeping 6 feet social distancing.
I'm not sure what happened to her, so she dropped too. So, we have
But
another
at
caller. I'm
least you
going to
have
put
a
him
name
through.
At least you have a name and number.
Yes.
I have her number. And we have a Tunde coming on.
Okay. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, Tunde, go ahead. Tunde is listening to you. He's hearing you. Your namesake is listening. Go ahead, Tunde.
Oh, okay. So, can you hear me?
They're flooding the lines up so much. It's causing some network issues. So, but we're fine. I'll get one of them. I have some numbers already. I have two. I'm trying to get some more. They just have to be patient with me.
Okay, we're just going to go ahead with our discussion. So, Mr. Charles, I want to yield over to you to talk about um, Mr. Chukuma, Mr. Innocent Chukuma, the owner of Innocent Motors. Give us a brief synopsis and the great things that the gentleman is doing, in Africa amidst all the
Tunde.
problems and situations.
Tunde,
Yes.
he's not Mr. He's Chief Doctor Innocent Chukuma. Please.
Okay, Chief Doctor Professor Innocent, whatever all the title might be. I just want to know about the man, Mr. Innocent Chukuma.
No,
Tell us about Mr. Innocent Chukuma.
Tunde.
Yes, sir.
Please. Is Chief Doctor Innocent Chukuma.
Okay, Chief Doctor Innocent Chukuma, OFR of Nigeria. Can you please tell us about Mr.
But the thing is, I think if you look at what Tunde is reading, well, the information that he got from online, they did not have him as that. They have him as the CEO of, they have him as Mr. Innocent Ifediaso Chukuma. That's what they have online for him.
He's Chief Doctor.
Right. You know him personally on that, but from what we are reading,
Wikipedia does not have him there as a chief.
Okay. You have Sarah on the line back.
The chief, he's the founder and the CEO of Innocent Vehicles, Nigerian first indigenous automobile manufacturing company, as it is. And the gentleman actually was born in 1961 in Nnewi. That's how young the gentleman is. He's a very Jason, do I hear you say something?
You have Sarah on the line. She's on the line.
Oh, Sarah, how are you? You're back again? I'm sorry, we lost you.
Yes.
Have you given your number to the gentleman that put you through, that picked up the phone, Jason?
I have her number.
Okay.
I have her number.
Great. So Sarah, what's your contribution to our discussion of today? We're talking about the coronavirus.
Well, my contribution is everyone should take the necessary precautions because you can see that the numbers are increasing daily. The necessary precautions that are needed to be taken are wearing your face mask, staying away from crowded environments, avoid parties, clubbing, having your hand sanitizer wherever you go, washing your hands. These are just the necessary precautions that are necessary to avoid the coronavirus.
So no more partying or clubbing, nothing like that. Everybody stay at home.
Yes, but for now, we can get the satisfaction that there is no more coronavirus.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your contribution.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Sarah. So back to Mr. Charles. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, we're talking about Chief Chuma, actually the CEO and the founder of the Innocent Motors. Actually, the Innocent Group, depends on how you call it. They are the vehicle manufacturing company. Actually, it's a parent organization that manufactures that manufactures the first African, whatever is considered the first African, more or less. When people here, they're saying it's assembled. Some people are saying that the 70% of the parts, which makes it made in Nigeria, because it's now 50-50. It says 70% of the parts are manufactured in Nnewi. So it's almost a complete package, a complete manufacturing company that this man have opened in Nigeria. And they have fleets. They manufacture fleets of cars, from trucks to van, to luxury cars, to pickup trucks. That almost, while looking at them, they almost look, they're very, very identical, some of these foreign cars, And the other 30% actually is being sourced from Japan, China, and Germany, which are the which are the countries that make strong cars. We know Germany makes strong cars, so also is Japan. I'm not familiar, but I'm sure. I don't know Chinese. What cars the Chinese produce? Do you all know?
No.
Sorry.
Hello.
Gentlemen, we have Tunde on the line now. Tunde is calling.
Oh, Tunde, go ahead. We can hear you.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Tunde.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's been a great discussion today, and I must appreciate the efforts of the people that are putting this together. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, who can hear you?
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, one beautiful thing about this discussion is the fact that you giving us a good image in the Western community, because when you hear from the horse's mouth, when you hear from Nigeria, you'll be sure that we are not actually so complacent, we are not so negligent of the fact that COVID-19 is real. Of course, we got so many things to do better, like one of our governors saying there is no COVID-19. It should not be in this century when COVID is killing almost everyone. But it is important that you can help us echo this more to the ears of our leaders and everyone concerned, that the place of people hammering on our local herbs and medicine, is there a way we can bring up something from there? Our black seed, our ginger and so on, bringing all these things together, is there a way we can erect a defensive mechanism against this variant of COVID-19? I'm grateful for the opportunity to speak tonight, and I hope this will be a great platform for all of us in Nigeria to learn and to make progress. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Tunde. Thank you, Tunde.
Thank you, Tunde, for calling and your contribution.
I was asking the question that just like we spoke in the program, that the new variants that are coming out, that hopefully something will be done to take care of the variants. But the is able to take care of the situation with the variants, and there are still more work being done.
Tunde,
Yes.
talking about Innocent.
Yes.
Chief Dr. Innocent Chukwuma, people always say that nothing good come out of Nigeria. All we hear about Nigeria is negative things. You know, anything negative they are attributing to Nigeria.
Gentlemen, you have another caller.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Hello.
He hung up. He must have thought he wasn't on the air. Got to be a little patient.
How many
be
have
a
we
little
had?
patient with us.
How many have we had now?
No, but people can keep calling.
Well, we have 4 so far, but hopefully he'll call right back because he wanted to contribute. So most of them want to contribute. So
yes. Okay, Mr. Adodo, go ahead.
So Chief Innocent, he is the first indigenous Nigerian to set up a car manufacturing plant, not just in Nigeria, in West Africa. He has a humble beginning from Unewi. This man is not a university graduate. He started by buying motorcycle parts. From buying motorcycle parts to assemble, started buying vehicle parts and assembly. Then he decided to be manufacturing cars. He is a full-fledged car manufacturing company in Nigeria. He has different kinds of vehicles: truck, vans, buses, ambulances, fire vehicles, trailers. That is what this man is doing. And the man is very humble. Very humble. I've heard him
Hello?
I'm having an interview.
Yes, hello.
Hold on one second, caller. Hold on. Don't hang up. Go ahead, Mr. Adodo, you were saying.
Yes. I've heard him say something, and what he says most of the time is that honesty is an investment. This man is an honest man. He's doing his business genuinely, and is encouraging Africans, not just Nigerians, to be honest in their dealings, that if they are honest, they'll be successful. He doesn't only have a manufacturing plant. He has the largest plastic manufacturing company in the whole of Africa.
All right, so caller, can you turn your internet down and listen to the phone? And Mr. Adodo, we have another caller on the line.
Okay. Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
go ahead. Go ahead. State your name and where you're calling from.
Okay, this is Tunde. I'm calling from Lagos, Nigeria.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to comment on you guys for showcasing about Africa, mostly Nigeria, and this is the area I want to contribute my own about Innocent Motors, you know, and there is something I wrote on the online about it, but I don't know whether if you guys over there can have an agreement with the American government to showcase this Innocent, because this guy is doing a very wonderful job here in Nigeria. You know, you need to see the kind of vehicles we design. There's a lot of vehicles, and most of the Nigerian army, they supply to Nigerian army, to Cameroon and other neighboring countries here in Western Africa. So I don't know. I'm bringing my own suggestion to you guys over there that indeed this guy is trying, and I don't know what any help or any means that you guys can do to bring the product in the United States. Yeah, that's my contribution. That is what I want to say.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And we have your number. I have his name and his number.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, Tunde.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard what that gentleman said.
Yes.
What
And
I
we do have
think-
one more caller.
Right.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah?
You're on the air. State
Okay,
your
yeah.
name and where you're calling from.
Oh. Hold on, give me a second. I have to connect it. You go ahead and talk.
Go ahead.
Okay. So today, like I was saying, you have what that gentleman is saying. Innocent Motors is making fantastic motors in Nigeria. If the Nigerian government can just take this opportunity of a Nigerian manufacturing cars and make the innocent vehicles, innocent cars, the official cars of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that is going to help with the unemployment that we have in Nigeria today. It doesn't take much for the federal government to assist Innocent Motors by giving them sole responsibility to make cars for Nigerian government, the military, the civil servants, so that this man can employ. If we have manufacturing, plants everywhere. He could have it everywhere. Not only in Unewi, you can have it in Lagos, you can have it in Kaduna. They had car manufacturing company in Pujo those days in Kaduna. I don't think that is there. But the federal government should make it a point of duty. Forget about tribe. Forget about it's an Igbo man or it's a Yoruba man or it's an Hausa man. No. Encourage this gentleman by making innocent cars the official car of Nigeria for the federal government. And this, we have 36 states. And all the states to also patronize Innocent Motors. Nigeria will develop in no time. Nigeria will develop in no time. Unemployment we promote, we just collapse. There are so many graduates, so many engineers that this gentleman can employ in his plastic industry, in his motorcycle manufacturing industry, in his car manufacturing industry. I'm calling on the federal government of Nigeria to help innocent mortals, to help him to explode, just the way they are assisting Dangote, the way the government is giving him incentives left, right, and center. They should also give innocent mortals all the assistance that he needs. He's an honest man. He works so hard. He's a humble man. So I appeal to the federal government to assist this gentleman. This is a brain that has to be elevated. It's a brain that has to be elevated. The man is not even a university graduate. He's not a university graduate. So we all have to encourage this man. And Nigerians that have the money to buy cars, please patronize innocent mortals. His cars are wonderful. It's built for African roads. The shocks are unbelievable. The durability is second to none. So there's no reason why people should not patronize innocent mortals. So please do the nation, do the country a favor by buying made in Nigeria. Buy made in Nigeria. Thank you.
Yeah, Dave, very, very good speech. You see, that's one thing, Nigerians always, that's one thing about Nigerians, they will come back, they tell you about certain things about America. All they want to take out of America is maybe you talk about dollars. They're not taking about the culture and the things that happen in America. Nigerians today is not aware, I think they're aware, there's nobody in America will win an election. I don't care whether you're going for the, the local or state, if you are not driving made in American car. It never happened. There's only one person, the Green Party president then, he was going to a campaign in Detroit. He drove Mercedes, and that's how he lost the election. You can never, you see, that's one thing. Americans and Nigerians are so obsessed about this country and the things that come out of this country in terms of material things, dollar, that's all. They are worried about it, but they don't take the other part of America. In America, if you are not patriotic, you gotta support made in American everything. As a politician, as a governor of a state, you're going to...
As a president, look at Donald Trump.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. As a governor of a state, you are going to a campaign. You are driving Yukon, Toyota Yukon, or whatever, Suburban. I guarantee you, if you do it in this country and drive a car that is not you are losing that election. So that's
Yukon is made in America. Yukon is not made in America.
Yeah, Nigerians have to. They love America, but they don't love the other good part of America. All they care about of America is their dollars. They don't emulate the culture of whatever. Look at what happened during Donald Trump. If this thing have happened in Nigeria, there's no way that person will still be in that position. The Nigerians like what happened, but they cannot stand by their laws. They cannot stand by. Mind you that the ex-president elected all these lawyers.
Hang on.
And he went to them during this campaign, and guess what? They followed the law. They did not follow him because he elected them. Can this kind of a thing happen in Nigeria? No. But these are the things that they neglect to see. Something like you said about this innocent. If Nigerians can buy his car, if they can drive his car, this man will have a factory in every state that employs. And if you go to these manufacturing companies, less than 1,000 people works in a manufacturing, just where they manufacture only the seats. Because all these things are not manufactured in one place. The fender comes from another state, the top roof comes from another state, and the seats and the odometer come from different
gentlemen, you have a caller, and because folks are calling international.
Yes. We don't have to keep them, please.
All right.
Join us. Tell
Caller,
us who
you're on the line. You're on with African Voices Radio, David Adodo Show. Good evening.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. My name is Dr. Duffy.
Thanks for calling in, Doctor.
All right, to contribute.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Doctor.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they're hanging up. I'm going to try Winifred.
They're paying more attention to the Facebook.
Yeah, I think they're following more of the Facebook than
YouTube
anything.
than talking to the phone.
Winifred, you're on. Listen to your phone, not the Facebook.
Okay. I actually want to say something. I'm calling from Nigeria, Benin City precisely.
Oh, Benin City is in the house.
Okay, that's your Edo man right there. That's the next governor of Edo State.
Go ahead, Winifred. Let's hear what you
say. Okay, pertaining the law they put on this COVID-19 by His Excellency, that's Buhari. We are down here in Benin City. Everybody owns face masks. But the issue we are having here is that nobody is wearing the face mask. And here in Benin City, the governor put some persons to be checking on people who are defaulting to the law. So, but the thing is that once those people see you with face mask, they don't care again. You see, if you are 100 on the road, 100 persons have face masks, but some persons will put it on the ear, some persons below the jaw, some persons on their head, some persons will use it as bangle on their hand. You see that the law is actually not working down here in Benin City. And not just that again, everywhere is still crowded down here. So everywhere is still crowded down here, the markets, and we see club here in Benin City. The only good thing is that we've not resumed school. I think out of the 36 states, few, and I think maybe it's only Edo State have not resumed school. Probably they are resuming tomorrow. Because the are not just walking down here. And the thing is actually scary because if anything should happen, there will be a massive destruction down here in those states.
I know.
But my own is that if there is any way they can actually, as in the laws they put, they will now tell people to start wearing it. Because as I'm a public health nurse. If you are telling people wear your mask, they will say, I beg, there is no coronavirus here. They will say coronavirus is killing only the rich man. Stuff like that. We Nigerians have that mentality that, we cover ourselves with the blood of Jesus, so nothing will happen to us. Even when you see people dying, people being, buried because of this issue, yet majority of Nigerians are still covering themselves with the blood of Jesus. So I really don't know, sir, how we're going to do it. Because if this can actually enter Benin City, no, they're going to pick cops on the road.
Hey. My God, you have to pray to God.
Winifred, what year?
You see, one thing. Winifred, thank you for what you've just said. But one thing that people forget is, I'm not a fanatic when it comes to Christianity, but I know that I'm a Christian. Even the Bible tells us that God helps those that help themselves. So there's no way God will help you if you cover yourself just with blood of Jesus and just sit down there. I will tell you one story. Okay, this is one story I'm going to tell a lot of people. And thanks for bringing this up. Everybody knows that Jesus is very capable of doing. God is very capable of doing anything that he wants to do, any way he wants to do it. If we remember in the Bible, when Jesus was called to come and raise someone from the dead, everybody remember this story. You know, when he came there, what did he do? Okay, he didn't go straight to raise. That was Lazarus, right? He was supposed to raise, to raise him from dead. Jesus did not go straight and raise the person from dead. When he came there, what he told the crowd, first of all, he asked them to remove the rock. Think about it. Jesus can just by snapping of finger, the rock will fly. But he said, no. Everybody got to do their own part here. What Jesus said, he told the gatherers, there are people that gathered, he said, move the rocks. He can move the rock by himself. It was after they moved the rock that he raised the dead. So you can sit there and just say the cover blood of Jesus and just sit there, don't do nothing. I don't think that's my own personal opinion. I don't know how everybody, I mean, I know a lot of pastors now will see this and they go hair wire, this guy, you know, but as far as I know, if you don't help yourself, I don't care what you said, God will not help you.
Amen.
And it's there in the Bible. So Nigerians, please listen. Don't use mask. It's not a fancy. It's not for you to, I mean, who wants to cover his jaw? I mean, we want to show up our face and all that. But right now, remember, it's for those people that do this are people that will be alive. If you're not alive, you can't be part of this world. So do all you can to save life and also save your own. Again, Nigerians, the problem, again, I keep saying, we are so obsessed with America, but this country, what they believe in is your neighbor. This country believes in your neighbor. That's what this country is all about. They are worried about their neighbor, not really about themselves. They take care of themselves, but at the same time, their neighbor is very, very important to them. That's why you see a poor man, a rich man will come out to fight for something that he or she already had. He doesn't need to fight for it, but he's fighting it for those that doesn't have it.
So, thank you so much for calling Winifred.
Yeah, thank you, Winifred. And Winifred, please make sure you tell everybody about the program. Maybe we could bring awareness, to the importance of wearing masks through the show.
Every Saturday.
Mm-hmm. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we're going to the discussion of Chief Innocent Chukuma before Mr. Adodo take my head off. So
yes,
it is very, very it's very, very encouraging. I read online that he has some some contracts with the government. He has supplied them with vehicles and all that. We just need the government to keep promoting Buy Nigeria, and that would help a lot of people. Mr. Innocent is one person. There'll be other people in different other areas of industrialization. They are doing things. But we just need to buy Nigeria. Okay, it might not compare with what you have internationally, but we have to start somewhere. And every time a new product comes, then we get better. So the first thing we need to do is to preach to buy Nigeria.
Tunde.
Yes.
Just to add to what you are saying, United States, I don't think they buy, maybe it is now, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, all their cars, the government official cars were made in America cars.
Correct.
Even the president uses Cadillac.
Yeah.
The president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria can decide to be using innocent vehicle, innocent limousine. Chief Innocent can make a limousine better than what the Germans are making right now for the presidency, because Chief Innocent knows the topography of Nigeria.
Yes,
he can build solid cars. He can build a solid limousine for the president. If the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria orders his car, gets his car from Innocent, all the governors will be getting their cars. It's going to be an example, a shining example for all other countries, West African countries, and the governors.
Yes, as a matter of fact, Chief Chukwuma sends, cars to other African countries like Mali, as I'm reading now online, and some other African countries that his vehicles to. It is cost effective. When you buy all these cars for senators from abroad, when Chief, Chukwuma is right there, that can produce the same cars. You buy all these cars from abroad, you know how much it costs you. It is very cost effective. You will save money.
Foreign exchange
is in Nigeria, so the parts will be readily available. Anything that happens, so it can be, and they can even provide you with maybe 1 year warranty, 2 year warranty. Anything that happens to it, we can fix it. It is very cost effective. It's good business. But we have to get into this sense of buying Nigeria. We have to get into this thing of, we come first. You understand what I'm saying? Before anybody, and before we come first, we have to feed our people. Before we come first, we have to make sure that our people have good roads. Before we come first, all these other problems that are there, we have to make sure we have lights. Because to start a business in Nigeria is not easy. The electricity is a catalyst for development. When there is no electricity, development is slow. So we have to have all these things in place. Because I don't know how much the cars cost, but an average Nigerian, it might be out of his reach. But we have to provide certain things and to have certain things in place so that we can grow. There are other people too that are doing great things that we're not talking about right now on this show in Nigeria. Regardless of what the economic situation is, how bad things are, people are doing great things out there that we're not talking about now. So to everybody who is doing a wonderful job, who is moving in the right direction, moving Nigeria forward, we say thank you. We say thank you because it is not easy. We cannot thank you enough. Because out of all the mess and everything in Nigeria and everything, you're still able to bear with all and not accept, do something that we can say internationally that yes, this is good. And it's not easy. It's a very good thing. They're even making jet parts now. Prince Romeo was just chatting online and telling me that they started building airplanes and mini jets. So we are going, it's getting better. It's getting better. We just have to promote that which is ours. And then things will go from there. That way, like you say, rightly say, Mr. Adodo, you provide employment for people, graduates, engineers, all these things. And it will keep getting better. Rome was not built in a day, but we have to start somewhere. We have
Tunde.
We say thank you to him. Yes, Mr. Charles.
Thank you very. There's something he just said. I don't want to run by you or something. He said Rome was not built in a day. That's true. Okay, but at some point, Nigeria has been so much days anywhere. But at the same time, something people are not looking at is they say they want to create job. They want to create job. Every time you hear them, they say, how are you going to create this job? These are very simple. These are very, very simple. If Nigerians can look inward on what they have, you just say there's so many things. You have not talked about the clothing industry.
Yes, the fashion industry.
You not talk about the fashion industry.
Yes.
Not talk about the entertainment.
Yes.
But you want to create job. All you need to do is to buy and show example. I mean, these foreign cars we call Tokumbo or whatever. The cheapest car you bring in, and this car has been 10, 15 years in this country or any other country. They come into Nigeria, average 2 million naira. But innocent cars, brand new car, and also reading, going through their website, they have some connections. They have signed contract with some banks for financing. Their cheapest car, which is whatever they call Fox. I've not seen it. Anybody in Nigeria knows. Anybody in Nigeria can call us and tell us whatever the Fox is. It starts with 3.5 million. And then you bring a car here, 15, 20 years car, they're selling it 2 to 3 million.
Yes.
After they've used it here. And you're buying a brand new car, 0 mileage, right there with the warranty and whatever that it comes with, made in Nigerian car. And on top of that, you have to contribute to your own quota of creating a job. You see, that's what I keep saying. Nigerians don't really care about each other. All they care is about themselves. That's the whole thing. You see, when you spend a penny in Nigerian-made goods, you are creating a job for 1 or 2 people.
Right.
This is the way that people got to see this.
Yes,
okay?
I agree with you, Mr. Charles. But again, it goes back to our leaders.
That's the whole thing. Yes, they have to show example.
You and I will walk the streets and buy things off the street. It goes back to our leaders.
You see,
they have to patronize what is Nigeria for Nigeria to move.
Yeah, that's why people, Nigerians, don't know. These leaders are deceiving us.
Yes,
they are telling us, "Oh, look at what is happening in America." I saw one of the governors also imported a Mercedes, bulletproof, for 495 million naira. For what? For the government. It does. I mean, these things. But the thing to me is this: Nigerians needs to be re-engineered the way they think. You know, people got to take power back into their hands because of 1,500 naira or somebody intimidated you or whatever. You know, you sell your soul, you sell your vote. How can somebody? There's one thing I don't know about, something I didn't understand about Nigerian government. How can one person be in charge of the whole money of the whole thing? Yeah. The whole money of a state. I cannot understand the kind of restructuring or the power given to somebody, even in Buhari himself, for department of this to spend money. He has to authorize it. But his hands is in everywhere. So is the governors. You know, what is the meaning? What you're a commissioner of education. What are you there for? You're supposed to have your own budget, manage your own budget, but you know, I don't understand that. Nigerians have accepted it.
Charlie,
go ahead, Dave. If maybe you know something I don't.
Yeah, I'm still on the innocent. The truth of the matter is that the car manufacturing industry can also lead to a lot of other industries. You're talking about leather. They can use the leather to make the seats. That is going to be another employment for another set of people.
And that will employ the henchman with their cow, because that's where the leather comes from.
Exactly. The glass they're going to use is another business right there, another industry of its own. The plastics is there. And from there, from these same car manufacturing plants, other machines, smaller machines can come about. So car manufacturing business is a win-win. It's a win-win business. And with the battery technology right now, which Innocent Motors is already investing in, he's going to have electric vehicles that will cut down on pollution in the environment. So there is every need for the federal government, not just buying 10% of the cars or 5% or 2%, make it 100%. That will help with the unemployment that we have.
In 1 year, absolutely. In 1 year.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. What everybody is saying, you know, we need to buy Nigeria and, you know, stick to that. The regular you and I, like I said earlier, we will buy things, you know, and we move on. But it is always those people in power, because one, they make too much money for not doing anything in the first place, and two, they have too much benefits rolling around that they don't know what to do with the money, and they believe that it is only when it comes from abroad that is when it is good, you know. But if you don't fix home, you always look out. You have to fix home. Home is where everything is, you know. And if you don't, the people that you're going to get something from outside, they fix their home. That's why you're coming to buy from them. That's why you're going to them. So if we don't continue, if we don't start fixing home, make loans available to people.
Yes.
They have very different ideas, very different. Make loans available for businesses to uproot. Make electricity standard, for God's sake. Make
technology.
Make it standard. We're talking about electric cars. You can't do electric cars in Nigeria when there's no lights. But make electricity standard. You understand? Things will come up from there. You want to have a small place, a restaurant or something, there's no lights. People go there, they are fanning their hand. You buy generator, you put petrol. All those things are added into the business. You're polluting the environment. So if they are able to provide loan, there are so many ideas. Nigerians are very brilliant people.
Absolutely.
Very brilliant and sharp people. They know what to do. All you just need is to just provide them the resources that they need, and you see how things will spring up. All this money that these people spend flying abroad to go buy this car, to go buy this, buy that, the display on the internet and all that. That's what are you going to do? You might not wake up tomorrow. All those things are there. You don't take one with you. One single one you don't take, but you can affect the lives of millions of people by taking one single act. You can affect the life, you can improve the life of a lot of people by doing one single thing, and that they will remember you for.
Buy made in Nigeria goods.
Yes, that's what we're preaching. Buy made in Nigeria. So they stop buying all these things, and we start looking inwards, and we start making progress, and we start employing ourselves. So that the Chinese will not come and start talking, saying this and saying that. Things that we can do by ourselves.
Tunde.
Yes.
I criticize the government big time.
Yes.
I criticize the government big time, but I am appealing to the government now to, help indigenous car manufacturing businesses.
Yes.
There's another guide, Yoruba guy that makes a NORD cars. That would be another topic of another day. But today we just want to, talk about innocent
yes. company. And the more we have to look at, and again, it is called Nigeria.
Yes.
We have to look ourselves as one. It is called Nigeria. I don't care where the man comes from. I don't care what he does. As long as he can deliver, he is a Nigerian.
Yes.
Yes.
Whether he comes from the north, from the east, from the south, from the north, south, east, west, wherever. As long as he is within that border of Nigeria, he is a Nigerian.
Yes.
So that is one thing that we also have to recognize. The unity of the country is very important. We have to see our brothers and see ourselves as one. It's not that today, he's an Igbo man. I don't give a damn if he's an Igbo man. Excuse my language. I don't care if he's an Igbo man. If he can do the job, let him do the job.
Yes.
If he's an Hausa man, if he can do it, let him do the job. We need to stop all this. It's from all this. It's from this. It's from this. It's from that. No, the man can deliver. Let him deliver. That's what we need. And then we move forward.
That's been our problem.
Make progress.
That's been our problem.
It should be.
And
that's why That's why when they start clamoring for Nigeria should separate, I don't support all that separation business. If Nigeria separate today, the problem still persists.
Yes.
Nigeria separate today.
It is not going to be possible. It's going to make
I know it's not possible. We're just talking.
Look at Sierra Leone. Look at Sierra Leone. It's not. You see, people, we got to learn from other countries. That will be even worse for another 60 years. The thing is that like you said, let them give this job to the right people. I don't care anyone that can deliver. Please come out. The only thing is that this politics of hunger and money, politics of hunger. They don't want to spend the money for the masses to feed themselves. Then I saw one. I don't know if it's true or not, but this social media things go around a lot. I saw bags of rice with a picture of Tinubu already. They said it's getting ready for 2020. What kind of crap is this?
A bag of rice.
Yeah, I mean,
listen.
All that getting ready.
Charlie.
Why are you using rice for campaigning?
Charlie.
Yes.
Please leave Tinubu alone for right now.
That's a whole program on its own.
That's a whole program on another day. Okay. Yes. Okay, I tender my apology.
Before we go tonight, and I think it's I would rather for Chief to be here so that he can give us more details, because sometimes what you get on social media is not always 100% accurate. It's this Fulani headsman situation that I would have loved for us to discuss and talk about. But Chief is not here, and Chief is our man on the ground that lets us know how things are. From what we're seeing in social media and we're hearing all around, it doesn't sound good. It's not good.
No,
it's not good at all.
It's not good. It's not a good look. And again, the federal government of Nigeria will drag their feet until things get bad.
Things are bad now.
Things are bad now, yeah. I said they drag their feet till we got to this point. If they have arrested the issue or taken care of the issue in the beginning, it won't be where we are right now. They always drag their feet on every situation and everything till it gets bad. You know, but we're going to leave that topic for another day because that's a whole show itself on its own. You know, but we have exceeded our time a lot. We've really gone far into the program. I want to thank everybody that called into the program today. Thank you all so much for being part of the program. It is because of you that we do this. That's where we draw this energy from. When you call and we know that people are listening to us. People are, understanding and partaking in what we're doing. It gives us strength to want to do more. So we thank you all for calling. We appreciate your call. For everybody that has left their name and number with Jason, we will be reaching out to you. You are winners of our 10,000 Naira gift for today.
Yep, we got 5 in total. So we made our 5.
Okay, great. So we'll be reaching out to you starting on Monday. No later than that. You'll get other information so we can send you your 10,000 Naira that you have won. Thank you all for being part of this program today. Mr. Charles.
Yes.
If you're well.
Yes, like you said, rightly said, thank you for listening. And please try to join us every Saturday. You can go down to our Facebook or you can go down to YouTube, type David Adodo Show, African Voices Radio, subscribe. I know that, again, it's a little bit late. So that's why we said subscribe so we are working towards making some changes because we want to get a lot of Africans, especially Nigerians, involved with this program moving forward. So please subscribe and then please stay with us. Join us every Saturday. Bring your own topic. If there's anything that you want us to talk about, anything that you want us to research for you, or you want to, we're all for it. Anything that can be for the help of Nigerians. Again, thank you for listening today and being with us. And please stay safe and be blessed.
Mr. Dodo.
Yeah, thank you, Tunde. I want to tell our fans, and listeners that those that called in today, you are a winner. You won 10,000 Naira. And as time goes on, we make sure that I think it's an 1-800 number. It's a toll-free number. But if you spend money, to get online, we'll make sure we provide you with money for your recharge card, or what they call the card. We're going to provide you with that. But everybody that called in today, that Mr. Jason got your number, your name, you have won 10,000 Naira. And we'll keep doing this on this show. So keep listening. We are trying to, help in our own little way. Our people, we know it's not easy. It's not easy, to survive in Africa. So we are trying to do our best, to give a little bit of what we have to you, just to help you. So we thank you for listening. You all have a wonderful, wonderful week.
Thank you all once again. I want to say thank you to Prince Romeo. Prince Romeo and I have been chatting online and he's keeping his opinion out there. Thank you so much, Prince Romeo. We appreciate you. Thank you all so much. We'll see you next week for another intriguing episode of the David Show. African Voices Radio. My name is Tunde Phillips. Have a blessed week. Please stay safe. Put your mask, cover your nose, cover your mouth. It is not a fashion statement. It is to protect you. Wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, and safe distancing. Thank you all so much. God bless.
How are you doing? Are you feeling okay? Good morning, my neighbor. How are you doing? Are you feeling okay? My neighbor, my neighbor, my neighbor, my neighbor.